May karapatan ba sa mana ang anak sa labas kung may ibang pamilya ang iyong magulang?
At paano kung ayaw kilalanin ng family ang existence mo?
Hmm.
Pwede ka bang lumaban sa hatian ng mana?
Hmm.
Welcome to Legal Guide Philippines, where we simplify the law to help you
You,
make better choices. I'm Attorney Erwin Sagala and I'm with my partner.
Attorney Ramon Ramirez. O yan, so ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon,
Mm.
usapang anak sa labas.
Mhm.
Okay, and babasahin natin or ikakwento natin yung story ng isa sa mga ating readers, si Daniel R. Ang pangalan niya, Daniel R. Okay, na hindi yan ang tunay niyang first name, pero yan ang totoo niyang last name.
Ah.
Okay, okay. So, ano bang story nitong si Daniel? So,
Mm.
si Daniel, he's in his early to mid-20s yan. Anak siya sa labas,
Okay.
basically. Okay, anak siya sa labas. Anak siya sa labas nung father niya.
Mhm.
So, yung father niya, merong legal wife,
Okay.
legal family. Okay? Um, So, hindi pa naanal, hindi pa napapawalang bisa yung marriage niya dun sa legal family. In fact, yung father niya, dun pa rin talaga nakatira sa ano kanya, sa legal wife, no? And sa legal family.
Okay.
Okay. Pero be that as it may secret life itong si father ni Daniel.
Okay.
Okay, ang secret life niya, maintain niya pa rin yung relationship niya with dito sa mother ni Daniel.
The secret
The
mother.
secret
Okay,
mother,
okay,
okay.
okay,
The
okay.
secret wife.
Okay.
Okay, so minintain niya yan, no? So lumaki si Daniel knowing na yung father niya, yun yung totoo niyang father. And
Mhm.
alam niya na hindi siya main family.
Mhm.
Kumbaga sa branch family lang siya.
May
Okay.
na-realize ako, Atty.
Oh.
Ramon. Daming oras na itong tatay ni
Oo,
Daniel.
medyo pogi problems. Alright, alright. So yun. But the father, no, privately acknowledges si Daniel as anak niya.
Mhm.
Okay? Even though, syempre, hindi sinasabi nung father niya sa main family niya na meron siyang anak.
Operative word is privately acknowledges.
Privately
Okay,
acknowledged.
okay.
So, and may mga photos sila, no? May mga back and forth messages, emails, or whatever.
I love you, anak.
Ayan, mga
Ah.
anak, how are you? Ganyan, no? Meron din mga remittance records, no?
Mhm.
Mga pag nagpapadala siguro ng ng support or meron yan, no? So basically, uh, everything to show na anak siya except na illegitimate siya.
And hindi publicly
Hindi
acknowledged.
publicly.
Mhm.
Okay. So, si father, meron siyang syempre, meron siyang legal wife, meron din siyang legal children. Dalawa. So,
Mhm.
may mga kapatid may mga half-siblings si Daniel, no, dun sa legal family. Eh, ang problema, biglang namatay si
Si
father.
father.
Yan, so
Eto
biglang
na.
namatay. Yan. So, syempre, who will take charge of everything? Syempre, yung legal family.
Mhm.
So, they took charge of yung lahat, no? Funeral arrangements, documents, nasa kanya lahat yan, no? Nasa legal family. Eto na, nalaman na. No?
Mhm.
Nalaman na ng legal family na meron, kasi syempre, umattend ng lamay. Umattend ng lamay si Daniel, tsaka yung mom niya, nalaman.
Mhm.
Medyo, hindi na nila masyado kunento kung ano nangyari. Pero at some point, yung isa sa mga kapatid niya, kinonfront siya.
Ah.
Siyempre, siguro bugso ng damdamin or whatever.
Who you?
Who you? Wala kang
Oo.
karapatan dito.
Ah,
Parang gano'n ang
okay, okay.
wala kayong karapatan dito kahit anong mana, wala kayong karapatan. We will do everything para mapahirapan kayo.
Mm.
Yan, no? So, yun ang nangyari. Ngayon, syempre, ang problema ngayon ni Daniel, yung property, no? So ang naiwan na properties kasi ni father, syempre yung family home nila, no? Yung sa legal family home. Pero meron ding apartment na binili si father.
Okay.
Apartment para kay Daniel nga at saka sa ano niya, no? Sa mother niya, no? Na nakapangalan kay father, hindi nakapangalan kay secret wife.
Yun lang.
Yun,
Okay.
nakapangalan kay father. So ngayon, syempre, pinoproblema niya ngayon, dito kami nakatira nung mother ko. Eh,
Ah.
kawawa naman yung mother ko. Ano na? Ano na ang mangyayari, no? So,
Ang hirap, no? Kasi
mm,
on one side,
Hmm.
hindi ko rin masisi yung legitimate
Siyempre,
family. Doon mo lang
doon lang
malalaman.
nila nalaman eh, di
Actually,
ba?
doon pa nila
Oo.
nalaman. So mahirap din, hindi ko masisi.
Mm.
But at the same time, hindi rin ako hindi, I also sympathize with Daniel and the
Mm.
mother na parang, sana kami pupulutin? Paano
Yes.
na, di ba?
Yes. Oo, no?
Especially for Daniel, wala namang kasalanan yung bata.
Exactly,
Di
no?
ba?
Pinanganak lang siya, di ba? Ayun, no? So the legal family is claiming, no, na, wala kayong karapatan dito. Actually, china-challenge pa nila yung katotohanan. Kung talaga bang illegitimate, child ba talaga si Daniel ng kanilang
Ang
father?
dali kasing sabihin
Oo,
di ba?
di ba? Lalo na kung mayaman si father,
Oo.
no? Although we don't know no, kung mayaman si father.
Mm.
Hindi pa namin nakikita yung full documents, na ikwento lang niya. Okay. So ayan, no, medyo nagiging hostile na yung legal family since kita nga nila, apartment sa tatay namin to.
Mm.
Gusto na silang palayasin ngayon.
Hirap.
Yun. Medyo mahirap, no? So medyo kinakabahan na ngayon si Daniel, no? So may mga kaya siya sumulat, no? Meron siyang mga questions, no? So ang una niyang question is, meron ba siyang inheritance rights? Meron ba siyang karapatan sa no? And mapoprotektahan niya ba yung property nila nung mom niya?
Mhm.
Okay? Ano yung magiging no? And if meron siyang rights, to what extent? No? Gusto malaman ni Daniel 'yon. And importante gusto niya malaman, pwede ba kaming basta na lang palayasin ng nung legal family, no?
Hirap, no? Kasi literal dun sila nakatira.
Yes,
Di ba?
exactly. No, and basically, I think bottom line for Daniel is, what are the steps that he can take to protect naman his rights as a child ng kanyang father. Okay? So yan ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon. Ano ang tingin nyo? May karapatan ba siya? Wala? Dapat ba siyang palayasin? Malalaman natin ngayon.
Type your answer in the comments.
Hindi tayo live. Hindi tayo live. Okay. So, sige. So, before we talk about that, it's important to understand, sino ba ang mga takabagmana? No? Pag may taong namatay, generally, sino bang takabagmana? No? And if you've been watching all our videos previous to this, sobrang simple lang yan. No? Meron tayo munang tinatawag na superstars of succession, or pag ganyan, mana-mana, no? Sino ba
The VIPs.
The VIPs pala, no?
Succession.
Sino ba yung mga yan, no? Ang pinaka-VIP, in my opinion, are the descendants. Sino nga yung descendants? Descendants is yung mga kadugo mo ng pababa. Okay? Sino ba yan? Anak, apo sa tuhod, di ba? Basta yun, descendants. Ang next na VIP is yung mga ascendants. Sino ba yung mga ascendants? Tatay at nanay, lolo at lola, yun yung mga diretso, no? Pataas sa inyo.
Kung may pababa, may pataas.
Okay. And of course, sobrang importante din is yung tinatawag na surviving spouse, or yung asawang buhay pa. Yan. So yun ang tatlong grupo ng mga VIPs sa pagdating sa pagmana-mana, no? Or
bakit VIP? The law actually rolls out the red carpet. Wala kang kailangan gawin, kasama ka kagad sa
kasama
usapan.
ka sa usapan, no?
You're welcome.
Importante yan, lalo pagdating sa wills, no?
Yes.
Kasi hindi sila pwedeng ma-exclude sa last will and testament.
VIP.
Yeah. Just a quick note, no? Pag merong descendants, no? Excluded na ang ascendants. So, mas VIP ang descendants. Diba?
So, sa VIPs, may classification.
Pero in either case, yung asawa, yung nabubuhay na asawa, palagi siyang kasama. Either kasama yung mga anak niya, or yung mga descendants, or kasama yung magulang, or yung mga ascendants. Okay? So, hindi dapat na etsipwera ang
or assuming na walang anak, and wala na rin magulang, nandun pa rin siya.
Andun siya. Ayan, no? Importante yun. Kasi sila magkasama habang buhay. Diba? Dapat lang. Okay, so yun ang heirs, no? Ngayon, paano naman yung situation where may legitimate and illegitimate? Diba? So under our laws, merong tinatawag na legitimate children and illegitimate children. To simplify, yung mga legitimate children, ito yung mga anak under a valid marriage. Ibig sabihin, valid na kinasal yung magulang nyo, nagkaanak kayo or nagkaanak sila, yung mga anak na yun ay legitimate.
Alala ko, Attorney Ramon, nung
Mm.
nasa law school ako,
Mm.
yan yung ayaw na ayaw ko na tanong.
Bakit?
Di ba? Yung pag gumugulo na
Mm.
may legitimate, illegitimate,
Mm.
sakit sa ulong intindihin yan. Pero don't worry, we will simplify all that
Mm.
this
And
episode.
And thankfully, no, inayos na rin ng ano, no, ng family code, no,
Yes.
na sinimplify na nila,
Mm.
na yun lang, no, legitimate, valid yung kasalan, nagkaanak, legitimate.
Yes.
Outside of that, illegitimate.
Mhm.
No, basically. So kung si father, kahit sabihin natin kunwari may girlfriend si father.
Mhm.
Naanakan niya, baby mama,
Mhm.
'di ba? Pero later on, pero hindi siya kinasal. Naanakan niya lang.
Mhm.
Later on, kinasal si father sa ibang tao, 'di
Mhm.
ba? Nagkaanak sila. Kahit na nauna yung girlfriend, na yung baby mama, illegitimate pa rin.
Mm.
Kasi hindi sila kinasal. Gets? So ganun lang, no? Ganun lang. Nung mas mahirap yung civil code nung na panahon ng mga magulang natin,
Oo.
no?
Nung wala
May
pang family code.
Oo, no? May mga spurious. Marami pang categories, no? Pero ngayon, legitimate, illegitimate. Ganun lang kasimple. Okay? So, ano na yung rights ng illegitimate child, no? Well, definitely, Daniel, para sagutin ang tanong mo, definitely, Daniel, you have a right to inherit from your father. Okay? Because you are a descendant.
Mm.
Diba? Whether, kahit na illegitimate ka, you are still a descendant. So, yes, you have a right.
You're
Now,
a VIP.
yes. Okay. And how do you prove that? It's also important na you're able to prove, no, that you are a child of your father. Like, ano ba yung mga best, ano ba yung mga usual na okay na, na proof, let's say in the birth certificate, di ba? Birth certificate, pinanindigan ni father na siya yung father, di ba? Andun siya. Ganun ganon. Aside from birth certificates, proof of acknowledgement during the lifetime of the father.
Mm.
No? So,
It could be in letters, in videos, di ba?
photos,
Photos.
and yeah, ang dami, no? Ang dami, no? Siguro, one at a time, baka hindi okay lang na proof, pero kung taken together, they can show, no, na talagang
The complete
acknowledge.
picture.
Yes. Yeah, no? And if all else fails, you can actually ask the court, no, to help you prove your affiliation. Yan. So, yan. So, now, ano naman ang magiging right ni Daniel sa anong tawag dito? Sa inheritance, no? Kasi same rights ba siya as a legitimate child? Ang sagot is hindi. Okay? Under our law, an illegitimate child like Daniel can only inherit half of yung share ng isang legitimate child.
Okay, so to be clear, you're still a VIP.
Yes.
Just not as VIP as a
The
legitimate. Okay.
But that's understandable because under our laws as it is right now, binibigyan niya ng importansya or priority yung legitimacy over illegitimacy. Okay? Maybe our laws will change in the future, but for now, ganyan yan. Okay? So, Daniel, you are entitled pero kalahati lang ng share ng iyong mga kapatid, no? Mga half siblings.
So do not believe yung mga comment na anak ka sa labas, wala kang karapatan dito.
Correct.
Meron under the
Yes.
family code, definitely. It's
Okay.
just that nagbabago.
Yes.
To be clear.
Okay. Ngayon, I think walang will yung father ni wala siyang will. Ano ibig sabihin ng will, no? Ibig sabihin, I'm sure na you guys see this sa mga Hollywood or whatever na yung mga huling habilin, mga kasulatan, last will and testament, doon nilalagay lahat ng instructions nung namatay kung paano ibibigay yung yung mga properties, no? And or paano i-distribute yung mga properties. And minsan ano pa yan, no? Maraming drama pa yan. Lahat binigay sa aso, diba? Or lahat binigay sa kabit.
Or sa charitable institution,
yes.
or sa simbahan.
Parang gano'n. No? But, well, in the Philippines, we also have last wills and testaments. So, however, like, remember when we said, meron tayong VIPs of succession, no? Under our laws, hindi pwedeng gawin ng isang namatay, no? Na hindi niya pwedeng gawin 'yon na lahat ibibigay sa ganito, wala sa inyo, wala sa mga anak ko, wala sa asawa ko. The VIPs are protected, no? That they are protected by our laws na meron at meron silang matatanggap na minimum, no? And you call that minimum the legitim. Okay? So ngayon, it seems like here wala namang minimum. Walang legitim or walang walang will. So kung walang will, ano ang mag-a-apply na law? Ang mag-a-apply na law natin is yung tinatawag natin intestate succession rules. Okay? Say it again. Intestate succession rules. Okay.
One way to think about it is kung walang will na ginawa yung
Mm.
isang taong namatay,
Mm.
yung civil code na mismo yung gagawa ng will para sa'yo. Kumbaga by
Yes.
default,
Yes.
ito yun.
Ito yung default rules, no? Wala kang will, okay, sayang. Kung wala kang will, kung may will ka sana, sundin natin 'yan, no?
Pero dahil wala,
Gamitin natin yung rules under the civil code and we call that the intestate succession rules, no? Ibig sabihin ng intestate, walang will.
wala.
No?
Testate,
Will.
will.
Or
Hindi ko rin gets bakit yun yung ano.
or something like that, no? Basta tandaan niyo, walang will, intestate. Okay. So ayun na. And in either case, whether there's a will or not, whether it's testamentary with a will or intestate, wala.
Without will.
Same yung share, no? Illegitimate child will only get half of yung share nung legitimate child. Okay? So not all is lost, Daniel, no? You meron ka pa ring share. Okay?
Mm.
Now, paano si mom? Paano si secret mom? Secret wife? Meron
VIP rin ba siya?
VIP din ba siya? Well, unfortunately, under our laws, hindi siya VIP, no? In fact, wala siya at all, no? Hindi siya pwedeng magmana from your father. Assuming na ang properties lang is lahat nakapangalan sa father, and there's no proof na nag-contribute si secret mom doon sa pag-acquire ng apartment or whatever. Mukhang at this point, habang hindi pa namin nakikita yung mga dokumento, mukhang at this point, she's out, no?
And I think, Attorney Ramon, the logic for that is the civil code wanted to protect the sanctity of marriage.
Yes,
diba?
of course.
Kasi
Oo.
kung i-reward mo rin na kahit pala kabit or mistress may share, edi what's to stop people from engaging in that type of conduct, which is against what the civil code and the family code are trying to encourage, which is maayos na pamilya. Diba?
Yes.
So yun yun.
Okay? So sorry, secret mom, you're out unless you can show documentation otherwise, no?
Pero alam mo, ito, personal, ano lang, what's the difference between the mom and the child? Bakit si child pinoprotektahan to a certain extent? Half? Ang tingin kong rason, you can comment on this with me, wala kasing choice yung child in the matter. Pinanganak lang siya. Si mom, there was choice there. Posibleng alam mo naman na may pamilya, pero you chose to engage.
Tinuloy mo pa rin.
Yun yung
ganyang
penalty
klaseng
ng batas na ginawa. Parang
And we're not judging, no? We're not judging kung ano man yung circumstances ni Daniel and his mom and yung dad niya. No, it's just that right now as our laws are written, ganyan yung lumalabas. Okay? So
speculation lang namin yun. Para I haven't gone through the records. But
yeah. Ayan. So ayun, now what next question is what can Daniel do or Daniel do to protect his rights, no? Well, kung kinakailangan talaga, no? Well, he can also he can pursue an action, no, in court to establish yung filiation niya, no? If talagang talagang ipinagpipilitan na no, na hindi siya anak ni nung father, no?
Hindi ka kasama rito. Wala ka talaga. Ganun Yun.
Oh, yes. And during those during that action or that proceeding, the court can ask for or can order DNA testing.
Alam mo, Attorney Ramon, napaisip din ako. Yung DNA testing, kung sakaling meron na yan during the formation of the family code, the civil code, tingin ko kasama sa batas yan by default or as a mandatory measure. Pero
Nasa ano
wala
siya,
eh.
nasa batas na mismo no?
Even when the family code was created, parang hindi pa ganun ka sikat ang DNA testing.
Yeah. Hindi pa mature yung techniques on how to test.
It may have been available in other jurisdictions, siguro sa States or sa Europe, pero parang wala akong narinig at the time for the Philippines.
Yes. Ayan. So, that can happen. That's something that can happen. But Daniel, please, you're going to have to consult a lawyer, no? Kasi hindi to basta-basta na pwede mo na lang gawin, no?
At this level, you already need a lawyer. Hindi pwedeng DIY itong part.
Yes. Now, what about gusto na silang palayasin? Gusto na silang palayasin nung mga kamag-anak, no? Hindi rin pwede nang basta-basta kayong palayasin, no, from your home, no? Kasi before an owner, let's say, before an owner can evict somebody, there are procedures that need to be followed under our laws, no? That's why meron tayong mga ejectment cases or whatnot, no, na kailangang sundin yun. Hindi to pwedeng basta papadlakin na lang, no? That's illegal as well, no?
For context, ejectment requires filing a case in court. Hindi pwedeng ako may-ari, pinapalayas kita, baka makasuhan.
Correct.
Pabaliktad.
Ayan, no? So you can right nyo naman yun. Right nyo naman so far, as far as it goes right now, to stay there, and it's also your right to be protected against yung unlawful na ejectment sa inyo. Okay? Ayan, no? So also at this point, siguro to protect your rights, Daniel, start securing your evidence, no? Lahat ng mga ebidensya na ikaw ay totoong anak ng iyong father. Ayan. Like you said, sabi mo, marami kang photos, marami kayong letters or whatever. Yeah.
Save mo na lahat.
Picturean mo na yan. Picturean mo lang, hindi lang baka masunog. Save mo, di ba? Maybe you can get affidavits from people around you, no?
Yung mga kapitbahay na nakikita na anak talaga yung turing sa'yo.
Yes, so yan, no? Ano na 'yon, no? Buuin mo na, no, yung in case talagang ipagpilitan nila na hindi ka anak.
And you don't need to think about this on your own. That's why we said you need a lawyer at this point, kasi the lawyer will be the one to determine what would be the best evidence that you should start gathering at this point.
Correct. Okay. So I guess for now, Daniel, I hope we were able to answer your questions, no?
Let's do a recap, Attorney Ramon. Medyo marami tayong napagdaanan.
Yes. Okay. So first and foremost, si Daniel, does he have inheritance rights from his father even if he is illegitimate? And the answer is yes. Okay. He is although he is an illegitimate child, he is still a descendant, and under our laws, meron pa rin siyang share. And what is that share? It is half nung share ng legitimate child, no? Okay. Now, pwede bang i-exclude na talaga? Basta na lang si Daniel sa estate ng father niya? No. Kasi especially not if na-prove yung filiation niya, no? So, like I said, once na-prove yung filiation niya, then or yung the fact na tatay niya talaga yon, yung namatay, he's an illegitimate child and the law protects him. Okay? But what if the family naman denies na hindi siya child, no? Daniel, yun nga, can file a case to establish his filiation, no? But like we said, you have to consult a lawyer, Daniel, if you're going to start doing that, no? Even actually getting to the point where should I file a case? Baka may mga strategies yung lawyer mo to baka hindi kailangan immediately mag-file ng case.
To be clear, at this level, no-go yung DIY.
Yes.
You will not be able to handle this on your own.
Yes.
You need a lawyer.
Yes. But in the meantime, while you are talking to your lawyer or while you're looking for a lawyer, you can now collect yung mga documents, proof, evidence, or whatever to show na anak ka. Okay? So, ayan, no? And another question would be, pwede bang palayasin na lang yung mom and yung si Daniel immediately? And the answer is no. Diba? It is against the law na basta na lang magpatalsik ng tao No, kaya nga maraming mga legitimate owners nahihirapan sa pagpapatalsik ng squatters, di ba? You can't just you can't just forcibly eject people. That's against the law. There's a proper procedure, a proper court proceeding for that, no? So, hindi yun basta-basta na lang pwede kayong ipadlock and palayasin. Okay? And I guess that's it. Tama. Okay. So, guys, yeah, so bottom line, Daniel is an illegitimate child. He does have succession rights, and it's important na ma-establish niya yung filiation niya. And once that's done, then he can assert his rights as a illegitimate child. Okay?
Now, for most of you, this video was more than enough. We tackled a lot, Attorney Ramon, and
Yes.
most of the questions that the viewers might be having in their heads, nadaanan namin. And if it makes your life easier, the things we talked about, you're welcome. But there will be those of you who will watch this video and end up asking more questions.
Nice. And if that's you guys, we want you to know that we conduct a 4-hour workshop called the 4-Step Estate Settlement System, where you can learn more. You can learn more about this workshop and sign up by clicking the link. We'll put it somewhere, no,
In the description.
In the description. In this workshop, you can learn how to settle the estate of your loved ones in a clear, organized, step-by-step process. You will learn how to compute taxes, fees that you need to pay the government, and you will learn how to transfer the properties with the least possible hassle.
But if what you need is a proper legal consultation, please do not hesitate to consult a legal team or professional whom you trust and preferably has a lot of experience in this subject matter.
Yes.
You can use this video as a jump-off point in your conversation with your lawyer and have a fruitful discussion. Now, if you want to talk to us specifically and members of our team, you can book a call with us at our website at www.legalaccess.ph. The link will also be in the description.
And no, one last thing, guys. No, although it's looked down upon, we always hear of stories where parents have illegitimate children. Usually yung father. I think it's very clear to everyone that this is not the fault of the child. And this is why the law also protects the rights of illegitimate children up to a certain extent. Now, if we are the parents of illegitimate children, let's take the proper steps to protect them as well. Now, if we are part of the legal family, yung aggrieved family, let's not take it out on the children sana. And lastly, if you are one of the illegitimate children, let's also try to understand the feelings of the main family without sacrificing our rights under the law. So wasn't that simple? Now go make better choices.